said I'm 4 or 5 seconds from wildin', and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would try me. Ooh, that's all I want. And I know, baby! Ooh! Oh, girl! Girl! Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Girl! Baby! What is all this excitement, you ask? What is all this excitement? Baby, God is good. He's good. He's great. God is awesome. God is amazing. Just open this, okay? So, if you're following me, you saw my post on the community tab the other day. But, your girl is in a Super Bowl ad for the one and only RIHANNA Fenty. Are you stupid? Oh my God. We need to talk about some things, okay? And while we're talking about these things, I'm gonna be beating my face, of course, but I'm gonna be beating my face with Fenty products that I manifested. But I kind of manifested way back when, okay? So coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Fenty Beauty, I released a video that was pretty much saying everything we need to see from Fenty going forward, okay? Because they had some stuff out, and we loved some of the stuff that they had out. Well, we loved a lot of the stuff that they had out, but then it was like, we need a little bit more. So there was a few things that I had requested while I was filming that video and doing my makeup with Fenty products. So now I'm here to do my makeup with the products that I asked for in 2019. Girl, what year was that video? I posted this video 4 years ago, 2018. On September 7th, 2018, I posted a video called Everything We Need from Fenty Beauty After the 1-Year Anniversary. In that video, I had requested a few things. Creamy color corrector. Boom! Jesus, oh. Creamy color corrector, okay? I got pumpkin. I've not tried this product before. I'm super excited to try it. I asked for a universal loose powder, so the Invisimatte blotting powder in loose. We didn't get it. They did give us loose powders, but we didn't get the Invisimatte, so we're still working on that. Manifesting. We need it still. I asked for a contour powder. So as you guys know, they have the Sunstalker bronzers. We've been using them for a very long time now. And they also have the Cheeks Out Cream bronzer. So I have chocolate here. I've not used this product yet, but I will be using it today. So we're gonna say that the contour powder, well, we manifested that one a long time ago, but now we have a cream one, so we're gonna use them together. I requested a matte blush. They do have blushes now, okay? Whether it's matte or creamy, don't matter. We got a blush. And the setting spray, which broke my heart to find out that they did have a setting spray, but they discontinued it. So I never got to try it, and I was pushing for the setting spray for so long that when they released it, y'all were tagging me in Fenty Beauty's Instagram and telling me, Bo, they finally got the setting spray, and I never went out to get it. And it came out like 2 years ago, and I never got it, so now I'm never gonna get it unless they're coming out with a new one. So I'm requesting, again, a setting spray, a new one. So, let's get our makeup going. Let's talk about the things like Jalen says, okay? Let's talk about some things, because how is little old me in a whole ad by Apple Music for Rihanna's Fenty football halftime performance? Girl, when I say I gagged, I literally gagged. I was not ready. I was not ready. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna let you know how much they paid me to use my voice in the background of the video or the ad that they put out. I'm gonna let y'all know how much they reached out to me and offered me to use my vocals, girl. Okay? But before we get into that, let me just talk about when I heard it for the first time. Okay, so obviously I just used the Pro Filter Primer, okay, Soft Silk. Now I'm going to try the Pumpkin Bright Fix Eye Brightener Color Corrector. So it looks like that. Okay. I like the pigment of the orange. I'm like elated that they have a color corrector, like elated. And it's the perfect shade of orange. So here's how it all went the frig down. The night before I heard the ad, mind you, the ad had been posted for a whole day before I even saw it, and nobody even caught it but me, which is the craziest part. Nobody caught it because the way that they made the ad, it's background noise, right? So it's so noisy, you almost miss it. So pretty much what happened was the night before I was praying and I was just laying it all down on the altar, girl, because I've been going through quite a bit, as you guys know. So I was laying it all down there on the altar, talking to God and telling him how I feel about certain things. You know, I'll probably more share that on the membership versus here. But I was talking to God and, you know, giving him my 2 cents. And he gave me some peace and I went to sleep. And when I woke up in the morning and did my regular routine, I then went and saw about, okay, I could have used way less product. I'm learning. Okay, this product goes a long way, girl. I didn't cover my whole face in orange. Pumpkin for real. So pretty much I'm doing my regular routine and then I get to scrolling on Instagram. So I'm on Shade Room, of course, because I don't really follow a lot of celebrities, but I'll follow like Shade Room and to keep up with the the pop culture side of things, just in case I'm gonna do a beat with the tea or anything like that, right? So I'm scrolling and I see this Rihanna post, and like I'm not gonna skip over a Rihanna post. So I'm watching the ad and I'm just watching her there with her crazy hairstyle. And I'm listening to what the people in the background are saying, and it gets to the end of the ad, because I'm the last voice I think that you hear on the ad, and it gets to the last voice and I don't even clock that it's me at first. I'm just like, wait, was that my voice I just heard? Like, no, I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tripping. That's not my voice. That cannot be my voice. So I run the ad back and I'm listening again and I'm like, bro, that's my voice. I remember saying that exact sentence. I just don't know what video I said it in. So I play the ad again. And I played again. And I played again. And I probably played the ad about 20 times. I was laying in my bed screaming, thanking God for what exactly? I don't know. I was thanking God because God is good. But it was just kind of like not even bittersweet. It was just a really, I don't know. It was a surreal moment because, like I said, I've been going through the going throughs, okay? I've been going through quite a bit, okay? So I'm just like, ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way I'm hearing my voice on a Super Bowl ad, okay? The Super Bowl is one of the biggest events every year, right? And this year, with Rihanna performing, it's major. So the fact that I was clocking my voice on this ad, I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Why is this happening? Like, this is just insane. Like, I'm literally like, I'm stunned, right? So I freak out or whatever, and then I post it on my story, but I tag the wrong Riri account because I don't really follow celebrities on Instagram, not even Rihanna, okay? So I ended up following her after, of course, but I do not follow a lot of celebs. If you look at my following list, it's people that I actually know. But I was like in freaking awe. So I posted to my story or whatever, and then I posted it on YouTube in the community tab. So you guys, obviously you saw it, right? And then I made a playlist. I made a playlist of all my Rihanna related content from the last however many years. I have quite a bit of Rihanna content, quite a bit of Fenty content, ranging from DIYs to Sephora hauls to makeup tutorials. I have pretty much done it all. The most recent video I did was like rating her pregnancy look. So I'm definitely, you know, a big Rihanna fan. So I felt like it was just a full circle moment. It felt like it felt like God and the universe were kind of just giving back to me, because I've been pouring into my Rihanna content for the last however many years, and like it was just a full circle moment. Like, me, this little girl from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, is on a Super Bowl ad for Rihanna. Like, it's a big deal. It really is a big deal. And like, I'm just so grateful, honey, that out of all the people that have been jonesing and begging Miss Fenty to drop an album, all the people that have kept up with everything that she's done and is doing over the last however many years, my voice was one of the voices in the background audio of the ad, and I was just in awe. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Like what? One day, years and years and years from now, when I am a dead and gone, girl, my great grandkids are gonna be like, well, our mom was on our great grandma was on a Super Bowl ad for Rihanna. Okay, legendary moment, legendary. So yeah, super. Ooh, baby, I was just happy to be chosen. Okay. Because how many people can actually say that? There was about maybe 6 voices on there. There was like a news reporter lady's voice. There was some black man's voice. There was lots of different people's voices on there, but I was one of them. And I was the one that closed out the ad, I think. I think I was the one that closed out the ad. But like, if you didn't watch it, I'll link the actual ad below. But what a way to start 2020 freaking 3. Okay, we are halfway through January, which is a gag in itself because it's been a time already. You know, it's been a time. And I really, when I closed out 2022, I was telling y'all, like, I am going into this year with 0 expectations so that I will have 0 disappointments. And so far, it's been working out for me. So far, it's been not too bad, but like there's been some moments, you know. There's been some moments, but God is good. Okay? So I'm not going to do too much complaining now. No point. I'm trying to keep it together, keep my head up, all those things, girl. But I'm just really happy that my content is making waves. Okay. I think the one of the coolest things about being human is pretty much everybody that's on earth has a purpose. And we're not given some manual and told, this is your purpose. This is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna live your life. This is what you have to do while you're on the earth, in the earth, whatever. This is a group of people of lives, or this is a group of lives that you have to impact. Blah blah blah. We're not given anything. We are placed here, and then we're just every man for themselves. We got to figure it out as we go. And so for me, I'm very much figuring it out as I go. And I love when people like are fully aware of what their purpose is on earth. But for me, I feel like I have multiple purposes. And I also feel like where my purpose is concerned, it's so multi-layered. And that's why I can't necessarily identify my sole purpose. You know, I have a few purposes on earth. And all of them impact a lot of different people. Like people close to me and people not close to me. And so I really have no idea what God has in store for me. But I'm excited to find out. Because boy, oh boy, the people them, they really be trying it, okay? They be trying to distract me, throw me off course, throw me off balance. And that's normal and natural as a human, okay? Because a lot of people think that, you know, people that believe in God are holier than thou or perfect and don't sin or make mistakes and blah, blah, blah. But that's so far from the truth. I'm using chocolate right now, which is the cream contour shade. And I'm not like in love with it. Maybe I'm not using it properly. I need to watch like a Priscilla Ono tutorial, but I'm not obsessed. So what I'm going to do is switch brushes and then try to work from there. But usually to do my contour, I just use my matchsticks. So maybe that's why, but I'm not loving it. Also, I found it hard to select a shade. Like there's only maybe 6 shades in the cream contour. So I wasn't sure if I should go with chocolate or not, but they didn't have the shade that was like one down from chocolate. And then when I was looking at it, I also didn't feel like it would be dark enough to contour me. So I feel like chocolate's too dark and the other shade was not dark enough. So maybe I'm just not supposed to use, maybe I'm just not supposed to use this product. I do find though that it's a cooler finish than the espresso. I feel like espresso has more red to it. which I don't mind in my contour. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Anyway, I'm just carving out my nose now with truffle in the matchsticks. Now, as far as this Super Bowl ad goes, I have no idea which video that audio came from. I originally thought it was a B with the T, so what I did was I went back to my B with the T's, and I found ones that aligned with her announcement dates. So the first announcement that we got was for the Super Bowl, and I was cussing out Dr. Dre. And then the next announcement we got was Wakanda Forever, where she actually dropped music. But that time, I recall going on YouTube Live, and I was on live for a while. So I don't know which video they got that audio from. And it's a lot of Rihanna content, but it's I don't think it's in a video with Rihanna's name in the title, which is the craziest part. So it's like, who over there at Apple Music or wherever is watching my videos and said, oh, this is a good clip to use in this project? Like, what? Who's over there? Shout out to whoever put the ad together and said, I'm gonna use Bo and surprise her. How come you didn't TM me, girl? What, boy, sir, whoever, girl. Right now, I'm using the liquid kilowatt in Hustler Baby 2.0. Hustler Baby is one of my favorite highlighters. So when I saw the liquid kilowatt, I was like, yes, I need that. So that's what I'm using here. Now, I wanted bikini something. It was the bikini blush, but Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. But instead, I ended up getting the color Daiquiri Dip because they didn't have the pink one. Fenty Beauty stays sold out, okay? Because the last time I went, they actually didn't have pumpkin. So I couldn't get it, but this time they did. And then, of course, like I said, they didn't have the setting spray. Sold out, baby. Discontinued. So this is the Freestyle. So that's that, okay. I don't generally use cream blush, so today I'm going to apply it to my finger. It's really pigmented, obviously, so I'm gonna put some here and here where I would normally put my blush, and then I'm just gonna use my finger to work it upward, and we live. That is a nice, nice color. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Oh my God, the devil is a liar, girl. Ooh, I just spilled all the translucent powder. What was I talking about? Because I really don't even remember. I'm setting my face with Laura Mercier. I'm not using Fenty to set. Anyway, on the topic of Rihanna and this whole Super Bowl thing and her not releasing any kind of album or actual music we could vibe to since 2016. I think in that same video, I had said like, she doesn't even really need to release music at this point. She had the House of Fenty, okay? So she had House, she had Fenty Beauty. Savage makes her the most bank, okay? Music is the least of her coin at this point. And we know the music industry is fairly dark. So it could just be that she, you know, didn't want to be a part of it anymore, but contractually she probably has to. So I'm not upset or like surprised that she hasn't dropped music in forever, considering also she just became a mother. So that in itself takes up a whole lot of time, even though Rihanna looks refreshed and ASAP is the one that looks like he's staying up all night with the baby. ASAP is looking like a dad, okay? A real dad, okay? He is looking like a faja. So, I don't know, but I'm excited for new music. I think that we're gonna be surprised at the Super Bowl with what, I don't know. I don't care if she's performing old songs, baby. Whatever she's doing, we're gonna be tuned in. So let's not pretend and complain that these are old songs. You heard what the lady said. We needed her. She said that. Okay, that's the song that they were playing on the ad. Needed me, baby. Okay? Needed me. And she wasn't lying. We need a good Rihanna song. Rihanna has given us so many bops, okay? And I don't care what anybody says about if she's a writer or not a writer. I don't give a damn. Lots of people that are artists are not, or that are singers, performers, they don't write not a lick of a song, okay? They're there to sing the songs that Neo and them write, okay? Most of the most popular artists actually don't write their own stuff, or they collaborate a lot and write in collaboration with people, and their name still goes on the record. Okay, they might add 1-2 line here or there, and that's fine. That is completely fine. So of course the bronzer, okay, because that's definitely one of the earlier manifested products. Okay, Fenty, don't sit there and act like you weren't watching the content, okay? Because y'all was watching the content, but I was doing a lot of dragging, okay? Because I have been doing my makeup on YouTube for however many years, girl, however damn long. And when I hold a brand to a standard, I'm gonna hold them to that standard. So I was on Mac's PR list, and I was honest about what I felt about whatever products, and then I was no longer on the PR list. Okay, so that's just how it goes. But I was never gonna get up on my YouTube channel and live for no damn company. I don't care who they are, okay? So some people get dragged by default. Meanwhile, others, it's just because I'm disappointed. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, some of Fenty Beauty's products are my absolute favorite, and that has not changed. One of my all-time favorite products is their primer. I think Fenty Skin, to me, and something I need to talk to y'all about. Fenty Skin and Fenty, like their priming product and their base product, a lot of those products are like top tier. Okay, so that is very good for a company that was coming into the game late. Like Rihanna came into the game and was up against a whole bunch of other companies that had made their, made a name for themselves. Okay, no shade. They made a name for themselves, and Fenty came in and shook the table, actually. Okay, and then of course it's giving Black owned. Well, you know the vibes, okay? We're not gonna come for Rihanna. It's Black owned, baby. It's her name on the product, okay? So I don't care if it's owned by LMVH or whatever. I don't give a damn. And nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. I don't care who's behind it. It's who's in front of it that is Black owned. So we love that, okay? A Black woman, a Black billionaire. It's giving Oprah, Rihanna, and Bopra, okay? That's what it's giving. And I love that for us. I absolutely love that for us. To contour on top of what I already had put down, I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Like, this is another one of my staple products that I've been using on here for years. There's certain Fenty products that I actually will not do my makeup without, and the primer is definitely one of them. I need a really good base to work on. Like, my skin is smooth as it is, but like there's something about makeup primer that just changes the game. For me, at least. I don't know about y'all. But like, I just live for makeup primer. So Fenty's is my favorite. It's like #1. And then a close second, or like actually on the same level, is Pat McGrath's. They're very similar in texture and stuff. I like Pat McGrath's, but I feel like Pat McGrath's, it's creamy like this one and silky, but I feel like it has a little bit more of a whip to it, like souffle kind of, but it pumps out the same. But yeah, Fenty favorite, then Pat McGrath, and then my third favorite primer would probably be a MAC primer. I forgot what it's called because I haven't bought it in years, but MAC makes a good primer, girl. Now, Fenty skin products that I absolutely love and think everybody needs, the freaking Cocoa Cleanser. I don't know what they did to that soap, but when I use it, there's just something, like my skin feels extra clean. I actually use it on my face and my body, and that's what it's for. But I use it on my face and I also use it on my body. And I thought I bought the one with the dish, but I didn't. So I'm pissed off about that because they're sold out of the dish. But you can still buy the mini one on like the Fenty website. And I think actually on Sephora as well. But like that freaking Cocoa Cleanser, game changer, life changing, all that, okay? I live for the Cocoa Cleanser. And I live for their sunscreen. This contour side is a little bit harsher than a little bit more intense than I would like. The sunscreen from Fenty, top tier. And I love it underneath my makeup. Like, oh my gosh, so nice in the summertime. And you can use it all year round, of course. I love the moisturizer. I haven't refilled my moisturizer yet. I think there's still a little bit left. What else do I really like? I use the liquid soap. I like the makeup remover soap thingy. And then I also live for, oh god, the Fenty lip balm is so good. I was wearing it when the video started. Love that. Super nourishing, super shiny. And the lip scrub as well. But yeah, that freaking cocoa cleanser bar, girl, you need to get you one of these. Okay, definitely get you one of the cocoa cleanser bars because it's top freaking tier. We live. Oh, and I'm using 24 Cray. Okay, 24 Cray. This was another product. Oh, this is another product I manifested. When I cut that when I cut that puff open, I asked them to release these in loose. Okay, I know you guys remember. And that I posted one of the, it was me and another girl that cut those puffs open, and our videos went up on the same day. And like, I was like, y'all need to release this as a loose powder. And they really gave us 3. Okay, they gave us 3 of them. So I don't care if I'm delusional. I'm gonna sit here in my delusion. But like, a lot of the products that I didn't requested, they came through with. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How come Fenty never hired me? Cause baby, I be knowing what the girls be wanting, okay? How come Fenty never hired me? They never reached out to me to hire me, girl. But that's neither here nor there at this point in my life, okay? Now, there's a lot of Fenty products that I have not tried. So, like the eyebrow stuff, I've not tried. Some of their duos. I think there's like blush duos. And they're sold out of a lot of stuff at Sephora. Especially, it's usually the more popular items, right? But for me, if you guys are fans of products that you guys have never seen me use from Fenty, let me know what they are, and you know, like your staples or like your must-try, must-haves. Tell me what they are. I'll pick them up. But yeah, I haven't tried the eyebrow stuff. I know they have a few, is it fly liners? But like different colors now. I know they have a few like products that I have not got my hands on. I'm gonna go to the website in a second and like say some things, and y'all tell me if you feel like I need these things. I think my cart is actually full on the Fenty Beauty website. I felt like they had more selection than Sephora. Everything is sold out, girl. Oh, not they don't sell eyeliner anymore, or because it's not loading anything. Let me try another section. Sunstalker limited edition face, eye, bronzer, and highlighter palette. There's a whole lot going on there. I've not tried any of the shadow palettes except for the old one. Mascara. They have Cause I'm Black. Oh, I live. That's why I love freaking, I want to be that. If Fenty ever were to hire me, that's where I would want to be, in the naming room. Okay, I want to name products because baby, I can name some products. Okay. Oh my god. Anyway, mascara. One, just because it's called Cause I'm Black, I have to add it to my cart. But for brow, there's the sculpting wax pencil and styler. Do I need to try that? And then they have the MVP ultra fine brow pencils. Okay. And then what else do I, for lip, they got a lip stain. Baby, they have a $700 lipstick on here. It's like, I don't even think it's Swarovski crystals, but it's covered in some gems. And I was like, $700 is a little crazy. I mean, it's a little crazy for a lipstick package. But yeah, they have lip stains. Are those worth trying? Gloss, and of course lipstick, and they have Fenty Icon. But I just picked up some of the Heat, the Gloss Bomb Heats. So we're gonna try those today. I've not tried the fragrance, of course. I heard mixed reviews about it. It scared me. Featured. No, I don't want to see featured. And then for face, I have most of the face stuff. I've pretty much tried every foundation and I think concealer that they've come out with. So I don't really need to try any face products, but all the, you know, other products. But why don't they have the fly liner on the website anymore? The fly liner is one of the best eyeliners, as in it don't move. Okay, it's giving Gorilla Glue, but it did prove to be a little problematic. It don't come off without oil. So, because I be using my makeup wipes to take it off, baby, it's not coming off. I have to use my oil to take it off. Or I could rub really hard with the makeup remover and it will come off, but I don't want to hurt my eye. I've only done one eyebrow and I closed my thingy. Let me do my brows in 2 seconds. Yes, 2-second eyebrows. Now, while I was at the mall grabbing a few things, I went to the Bay and I went to MAC. And they have a new Fix Plus Stay Over, and then my regular coconut that I love. So, this is an alcohol-free, long-lasting setting spray. I was testing this one out, and it sprays out and it's white. So, like me spraying it on my back of my hand, it's gonna leave. I don't have time for no milk dots on my face, girl, please. I'm gonna stick with what I know. Okay? So I'm gonna throw my lashes on and then come back and complete the look and tell you guys how much I was compensated for Apple Music using my voice on Rihanna's Super Bowl ad. Okay, sure. Now down to the nitty gritty, baby. Now down to the nitty gritty. How much was I compensated for Apple Music using my copyrighted audio in their ad? Well, I'm using Chestnut by MAC. I got Fussy Heat and Honey Waffles. Oh, this is Gloss Bomb Cream and this is Gloss Bomb Heat. I feel like I want to go cream today. Now, onto what's important. How much was I compensated for the use of my copyrighted audio in the Fenty ad for Apple Music for the Super Bowl? They paid me a whopping $0.00. So, do I have a lawsuit on my hands? I'm not gonna sue, obviously, because I love Rihanna. You know, I'm honored to even be on the freaking ad. It's legendary. So, no, I'm not gonna sue Apple. But I mean, your people should call my people Apple, because how y'all just go take my audio and not give me no money, not give me a heads up and tell me so I could be excited for when it dropped, baby. I didn't even know it was out, okay? So that part of it is a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not suing. I am not suing. You know, God is blessing me regardless. So I'm actually very happy to be a part of history. But yes, I was paid $0.00 for the use of my voice on that ad. And I don't want them to Khalees me either, girl, because Beyonce took Khalees off of the record, girl. They gave her credit and Miss Ma'am said, yeah, no, and then they snatched it, okay? They removed it with the quickness. I don't need those problems, okay? I am forever gonna be a part of this ad, and I live for every second of it. I would have loved to have been compensated, of course. That would have top tier. Okay, that would have been wonderful. That would be great. You know, they could still reach out to me and give me a little checkity check. But I wasn't paid and I was not asked my permission. And girl, I wasn't even credited, baby. I want to know what video it came from. I really do, so that I could post it on TikTok. But I don't know what video it came out of. And I've been searching, but I haven't found it. So I have a few more videos I want to check. But like, I always talk about the fact that we ain't had music from this lady for 1,500,000 years. So I don't know what video it came from, but it's my damn voice. That's all I know. Now, outside of that, the Discord going crazy. Baby, big shout out to Chris, because the Discord is lit, baby. The Discord is so lit. I am living for Discord. I may create a server that other people can access that are not in my membership, because the servers that we have right now are just for members only. So, you know, nobody can go in there except for my members, but I may create a server that you can access for a one-time payment, and then, you know, you're in there like swimwear. But yeah, you can either, if I do make another server for people that can't be a part of the membership but still want to have a good key in a group chat, that server, you could either pay for it monthly or yearly. But it's not gonna be expensive. But you can't get in there for the free 99, girl. You gotta come up off of that wallet, okay? You gotta open up the Chanel, open up your purse, and drop them dollars and them cents to come and get the key. Cause last night in the Discord, girl, oh my gosh, it was a key. It was key. I didn't expect that. I had no idea that Discord was so cool. And I just, you guys know I love interacting with you guys, so there's that on that. But outside of that, this video is pretty much a wrap. I love you all so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one.